And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Barcelona have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And here's Lewandowski. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
Rafinha! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And here's Valverde. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Pedri. Rafinha. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Balde with the foul. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Arda Güler. Mbappe!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Who played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Koundé, Casado. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Yamal.
descuento.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Garcia. Well timed, excellent interception. Kubasi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are back underway.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Valverde. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004
So the
espectadores.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Ferran Torres coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Well, I'm not sure this is one for protecting the lead, Peter. The manager seems to be telling him to keenly press from the front.
Now it's Yamal. Cross needs to be good.
That's good defensive concentration.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Camavinga. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Camavinga. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And the pass is intercepted. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por
Going for
el
goal!
dorsal 20.
Oh,
el
crossbar!
dorsal 16. Cambio de
That's a
jugadores.
half-decent try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place
Se
it
va a
can
llevar a
go.
cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Chouameni, that is ended up in no man's land. That looks a cracking ball. Shot could be on. And that is expertly dealt with. This looks promising. Ferran Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, shooting chance! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And here's the chance to counter. Ceballos. That is good strength.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Goes for a shot! Ceballos. For Valverde. Fermin win. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Espectadores que tengan previsto abandonar el estadio.